Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. We're talking about food safety, and today I have a list of tips for you for when you're preparing food at home to help you avoid getting sick from something that you have prepared. When you're cleaning your kitchen area, be careful not to use too much of any particular chemical or even sanitizer when you're cleaning at home. Follow the manufacturer's suggestion on how to properly use a chemical. And especially when you're in the kitchen, be sure to rinse that area and all tools, utensils, and your hands very, very well after using chemicals, because any residue on your counter, on your hands, any tools, whatever, can get in your food if you're not careful, and that would not be a good thing. You always want to make sure that you wash your hands very well before and after handling food. That's a given, but a lot of people still don't do that. So make a point of washing your hands with warm soapy water and wash really well all areas, and then dry them with a clean fresh towel or even a fresh paper towel, and then go about your business of preparing your food. If you have extra food that you've prepared, whether it's cooked or fresh, make sure whatever you put it in is food safe. Never pack food in a container that was used for some sort of a chemical or a non-food item. There could be some potential there that's on that plastic or whatever the container was, or maybe it's even leached inside of that plastic and you just can't even really wash it out. You don't want to use that with food, because there's a possibility that food could absorb some of that chemical residue that's in there. So no, use only food safe containers for food. A lot of recipes call for marinating meat or fish or poultry. When you do that, you want to use a food safe dish, cover it up, and marinate it in the refrigerator, not on the counter at room temperature, okay? Always marinate in the refrigerator. Now, this is not foolproof, but it helps a lot. It always helps to use your nose when you're opening a closed container of food of any sort, especially something that's highly perishable like a milk. A lot of people make a point of sniffing that jug of milk once they open it up before they go to use it. And it's easy to detect if milk has spoiled, because it's going to smell bad. It doesn't always work that way. Sometimes something could be bad and it has no bad odor to it. But hopefully using your nose will at least help to give you an idea if something is not good. If it smells bad, throw it out. When in doubt, throw it out, okay? Do not eat it. Clean out your refrigerator at least once a week. And by cleaning it out, I mean go through it and make sure that you've got all leftover foods used up. Anything that could go bad and spoil, spring mix or whatever that gets old, anything like that that is perishable, and chances are anything in the refrigerator is perishable, or most of it is anyway, and get it out, use it up. If it's no good, throw it away and be done with it. Okay, so clean it out at least once a week to be sure you're rotating your food supply around to keep things as fresh as possible. If you have in the refrigerator any raw meats, especially ground meats or raw poultry, you don't want to keep them in there for very long, a day or two at the most. They will not last very long kept like that, and they will start to spoil and age pretty quickly. If you see something that has an off color, starting to get discolored, it smells bad or smells a little off, a little unusual, probably do not want to eat that food. You want to wrap it up well and throw it in the garbage and get rid of it. It's better to throw them out than to take a chance on eating something that's bad, even if you're going to cook it. If it's bad to begin with, that's not going to make it better, okay? It's really not. Throw it away when you're in doubt. Now, this list is broken up into two parts. And so this is part one. I'll have a link to the part two video below. Stay tuned for more. I hope you're well. Take care.